everyone to my garden here at Länsmansgården, and especially welcome to all you new subscribers that I got from Linda Bater showing my garden tour on her YouTube channel. That was so nice of her, and I'm so happy for all nice words about our garden. Thank you so much for that. But now we are here back in my garden, and I have decided to do every other video in English and some in Swedish as well. I have many Swedish followers from Instagram, so I have to do both, I think. And maybe later on I will use subtitles as well, but we take one thing at a time. Today we are going to look at this container garden, and I'm going to show a picture from how it looked before. We renovated our garden in 2016, 2015-16, and back then it was just gravel here and a few pots, okay, perhaps 3 pots and 3 pots, and it was rather empty. So we decided that we wanted to have more pots, me and my husband, especially me. I love pots. And that was the beginning of it all. And now we have 25 to 30 pots on each side. So totally, I think 50 or 60 pots here. I also have different displays. I love to work with the plants, and we start early in the early spring with the spring flowers like violas and things like that. And then we do the summer display in June, in the beginning of June, and then we have summer flowers. And now we are in the autumn display, as you see, and I will show you some of the plants and explain the names later on. And this container garden stands until the end of November. Then we have the Christmas decorations here. We use evergreen plants and spruce and Christmas trees and lights and you know. And then that will last for until March, and we are back in the spring garden again. So that is the year with the container garden here at Länsmansgården. And this is the biggest one. I have other container gardens as well with the different color scales. But this one is the biggest and most important, because here you come to our house, and this is what you see when you come to our house, and that's important, I think. And it's a warm welcome, don't you think? Well, now we're going to look at the plants more in detail, so I'll show you. Here you see all the containers in a closer view. I always use clay pots in my container gardens, and I often got the question if I have drainage hole in the bottom, and I always have that. It's very important for the plants. Otherwise their roots will die, they will drown in water. Here you see I have mostly dark clay pots, dark brown and black, and the patina is a plus, I think, and you will have that with clay pots after a while. Now we will look at the plants, and I go closer, I think, and we start with this one. It's a well-known Skimmia, rubella, I think the name is, and I often use it when I do displays. Then we have Hebe here. It's on its way over, but still it looks okay, I think. And here you see a chrysanthemum, a pink one, And chrysanthemum you can have in all kind of colors. And that's also good when you make container gardens like me. Here we have a begonia. Let's see if you can see it. It's very bright light today. It's a sunny weather here. But we are expecting frost next week, so then perhaps the container garden will have another look. We'll see. But most of the plants here is okay with low temperatures, so that's always a plus as well. Here we have autumn heather. Heather is a good plant, and now it's the time for heather here in my country. And it's also a kind of autumn plant for me and for many people. Now we will look here, and you will see, you see my shadow. That's not professional. I had to move. Here you see hebe with this one is not blooming, but I have had it for some years and it looks very nice, and it's evergreen as well. This is also a hebe, and this one is called the green globe. And it's like a green globe, I think. Very beautiful and a nice fresh green color. And we go on here and look here. We pass some impomea with dark leaves. And here we have another favorite plant I use often in my displays, and this is heuchera. And this one, I can't remember the name really. Purple Prince perhaps, or something. Yeah. There are so many good varieties that you can use, and they are nice in pots too. And one more skimmia. And an echinacea, sunset, something I don't remember the name, but it's beautiful. And some more heather and heucheras and chrysanthemum. This is so nice when it's blooming. Then we have a grass. This is a pennisetum grass, and it's called vertigo. And I have had it since June in my pots, and you see it still looks very nice. Then we have another impomea with dark leaves. This one is it's climber, and I will use it next year too, I think. Then we have another grass, a pennisetum grass here, and this one is called I just forgot the name. Purple pennisetum. This is horrible. Well, I will write the name to you when I do the video. This is the autumn display this year, and I'm quite happy about it. I will rise and go back so that you can see. Hey Flisan! This is our labradoodle, Flisan. Let's see what she's up to. Flisan! Kom Flisan! Kom då! Skynda dig! She's very playful. You can't film her. She's all over the place. Flisan! Kom Flisan! Kom! Kom Flisan! gumman. Hey, hejsan. She's drinking here. Oh, not so fresh water. I have to fix that. Bye bye. This was all for today, showing you my container garden here at Länsmansgården. And in another chapter later on, I will show you how I do this, how I design my container gardens, which plants I use, and how many plants I use per pot, and watering and nutrition, and you know, there is so much about it. And I will come back to that, I promise. But for today, this is it. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please comment and please share this video with your friends and tell others about this. And I will come back to you soon with some other exciting things. Soon we are digging up our dahlias. And that is, many people want to know how we do that, so I will come back with another video. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.